Hi guys, this is Luke Dancy. This is my first one-on-one with Theory 11. Today I'll be teaching you the Dancy Revelation, which is a four-of-a-kind production, which also uses a very flashy visual in-the-hands cut that I think you'll have a lot of fun with. So let's jump right into it. So we're now going to jump into the explanation for the Dancy Revelation. To do so, of course, you need to remove your four-of-a-kinds. We'll use the four aces. Once you've removed those from the deck, you're going to set them up as follows. You're going to take two of the aces and place them on the bottom of the deck. So we'll do this now. We'll take your deck, turn it face up, and put them on the bottom. The other two aces go on top of the deck. One stays face up, and the other one goes face down, so the aces go face to face, like so. So now you've got your setup. Now we need to learn the false cut, which produces the four aces. To do that, we're going to go over the shoulder so you can see how it looks from behind the scenes to give you a better look at it. So let's do that now. We're now going to go over the explanation for the Dancy Revelation, which also uses the false cut, known as sequel tuck, Luke's cut. The setup for this, once again, is you have the aces on top of the deck, one face up and one face down on top of that, so they're face to face. You're going to have the other two aces, once again, on the bottom of the deck right there. All right? To start the cut, you're going to use a move of Harry Lorraine's called the halo cut. It's a very simple move here. You're going to buckle or do a pinky pull down on the bottom card of the deck, so you have a break now above the bottom card, which is an ace. And you're going to kick cut about a quarter of the deck, a third of the deck, into your left hand from the top here. So the bottom card of the deck goes along for the ride. Basically, you're just going to start to cut the cards over and take the bottom card of the deck along with it, like so. So now the ace is on the bottom here. Right there. You're going to start to kick cut the packet again in the right hand. You're going to start it like so. And now both hands are going to twist, like so. We'll do this again. We're going to twist like this. What happens here is the left hand, you're going to get a pinky break between this packet and the lower packet of the right hand. So when you turn, you're going to steal off the bottom packet, and then you're going to come back over. So you're holding a break in between these two packets. The right hand now comes over and grabs the bottom left corner here of the bottom packet, and it's going to swing it out and around, like so. And as you do this, you're now going to out-jog that packet onto the top of the left-hand packet, like so. And you're going to turn back the other way. And the right-hand packet now goes on top. Now you're going to bring your right hand over and you're going to strip out the middle packet, like so. You strip this out and bring it around. So now the situation is you have an ace on the bottom of each packet. You have an ace here, and you have an ace here. The other aces are here on top of the right-hand packet, face to face. There's a little peek for you. You're going to do a move now where you're basically going to, I call it kissing the packets, because the hands are going to come together like you're praying. And as you do this, the right thumb is going to push the top card over very slightly, and you're going to use your left fingers to act as a lever here to pull this card face up onto the left hand, like this. This all happens under cover of bringing the hands together and apart, like so, and you get a very nice visual revelation of the two aces. So I'll do this for you again. You brought the packets together, push this pack, and you can see the fingers are pulling the card over. You separate the hands and you show. So let's recap that one more time from the top. We have the aces on top of the deck face to face, and the other two aces on the bottom of the deck, like so. You're going to do the halo cut from the bottom. You're going to get your break above the bottom card. Cut off a small packet from the top and take the bottom card along with it, so the ace ends up on the bottom. You're now going to start to kick cut again and stop in the middle here. The hands are going to twist together, and the pinky is going to take control over this packet. You're going to keep a break in between it, like so. The hands twist back the other way, and you now have this corner peeking out the back. So your hand is going to come over here and strip out the bottom packet now, and out jog it on top of the left hand packet. The right hand now comes back on top and drops this packet on top of the other one, so we have the out-jogged packet in the middle. The right hand comes over and swings the middle packet out, so you're holding both packets in like a dealer grip. Basically the hands are going to come together now, and you're going to do the kiss position here, so the thumb is going to push over this card slightly, and as you do that, these fingers are going to grab the card and lever it over. But this happens all in one action as you come like that. And you have the production of the first two aces, which should be very startling to your spectators. Before they have a chance to react to this, you're going to produce the other two by taking your thumbs and pushing the aces out and away from you. Then your first fingers of each hand are going to go underneath the packets, and they're going to push the packets towards each other as the other fingers grab the edges here, and the packets go towards each other like that. At the end, you're clipping between your middle finger and your first finger on each hand the packets, so they end up like this. So let's recap that again. We have the aces on top of the deck, but you're going to put them face to face like so. We have the other aces on the bottom of the deck, right there. You're going to start out by getting a break above the bottom card here, and you're going to perform the halo cut. You're going to take a small packet from the top and cut it along with the bottom card into the left hand. So we have an ace here. You're now going to start the same action again, but you're going to stop, so you have a split packet here. The hands are going to twist, and as they do, the left hand is going to get a break between this packet and the bottom packet of the right hand here. You're going to grab it and keep a break. The right hand now comes back over and grabs the bottom left corner here with the thumb, and the middle finger goes to the front, and you're going to pull the packet out and out-jog it onto the left-hand packet. The right hand goes on top, like so. The right hand comes over and swings out the middle packet here. The hands are now going to come together and kiss, and as they do, the thumb is going to push over the top card slightly, and the left fingers are going to grab the card and pull it, like so. So from here to here. It happens very quickly. Now both thumbs push the aces out and away from each other, like this. As this happens, the first finger goes underneath each packet and is going to push the packets towards each other. And as this happens, these fingers here and here are going to grab the edge of each pack, like so. At the end, you end up with the first finger and the middle finger of each hand gripping the pack like so. So it's gripped by basically two fingers, and the other fingers just kind of rest on the bottom here. So in performance, this is what it should look like at half speed, and then we'll do it up to speed, so in performance, you'll see exactly how it should look. That's half speed, so now let's speed it up. And after a couple weeks of practice or so, this is what you'll be doing. Make sure you do this on YouTube and everywhere else. It's lots of fun. So now we're going to get into the cleanup. After the production, there's a quick little thing you need to do to keep the deck in order. So here's what we're going to do. We'll do the production. We'll produce the 4 aces again. There's the first 2 and the other 2. Now the top 2 cards, we're going to put them out, and the other 2 cards now put them out as well. The packets are in the same order they were in just a minute ago. I haven't switched anything here. What you're going to do is the right hand packet here goes underneath this one. And now you turn the deck face down, and the deck stays in order after the false cut. So if you want to use the deck for another trick, or if you have a setup, you can use it right after this. A couple tips for this. I would go more for smoothness at first instead of the speed. It's always fun to do a false cut and try to learn it and do it really quick and everything, but the smoothness is really what makes this a really flashy and fun thing to watch. So I'd focus more on that than the speed at first. And then once you get it, the action's nice and smooth and everything starts to flow, then speed it up bit by bit, and you have the production looking good in no time. So we want to show you one last application for the false cut, because you can use it for anything. Any trick where you need to have a card that's controlled, like the ace of diamonds. And let's say you want to mix up the deck and show it that it's mixed up and you don't know where their card is. The only difference from the production is instead of taking the bottom card along with you, you're just gonna cut the top card packet over and take it with you. And you do the rest of the cut exactly the same way. This time though, the right hand packet just rolls right into the left hand packet and you've now kept the selected card on top of the deck. So basically, if you need to mix up the deck and let the spectators think that they don't know where the card is, you're able to do that with the sequel tuck false cut, which is what I call it, Luke's cut. So you can use it for any tricks that you do, any type of tricks where you want to show the deck a little mixed up, and you have complete control over the whole deck. So if you want to do a red-black separation, control a card, whatever you want to do and keep the deck in order, this is it, the sequel tuck. Simple, flashy, I think you'll dig it. So I have a couple final thoughts before I get out of here. The first one being really focus more on being smooth with the false cut in the production before you try to speed it up and make it look, well, fast. I know a lot of people want to jump right in and start learning things at hyper speed. Start out nice and slow, nice and easy, do it smoothly, and before you know it, you'll be speeding up and it'll look good. The second thing, remember the false cut, the sequel tuck false cut, is something you can use for any of your card magic. You can have a card controlled to the top of the deck, do the false cut, and keep the card exactly where you want it. Or you can keep the rest of the deck in order too. So you can have the whole deck set up for another trick or whatever you want to do. Just remember that. This is something you can throw into anything that you're performing. After that, just have fun with the whole thing. Get out there, practice it, and start showing people and messing them up with this. This is visual magic, fun stuff, and I think you'll have a lot of fun performing it. Enjoy it.